You weren't planning to pick it up. You just had a few minutes, a small gap in the day, a moment of quiet you didn't really know what to do with. So you reached for your phone and started scrolling. 5 minutes, that's all, nothing serious. But when you finally put it down, something feels a little off. You can't fully name it. You're not sad, you're not angry, you're not even tired in a normal way. You just feel slightly heavier, slightly more scattered, like your inner room got a little messier and nobody walked in. That's the part nobody really talks about. 5 minutes of scrolling doesn't feel like much in the moment, but your mood remembers it. The hidden weight of tiny moments. Your brain doesn't experience that scroll as 5 minutes of one thing. It experiences it as hundreds of tiny emotional flashes, back to back to back. A funny clip, a cute dog, a sad story, a success post, a fight in the comments, a workout video, a war headline, a meme, a breakup, a baby photo, an ad, a weird opinion, another ad. Each one pulls a tiny emotional thread inside you. You barely notice it happening, but by the end, your nervous system has just sprinted through more emotions than your grandparents might have felt in an entire afternoon. And you didn't move, you didn't talk to anyone, you didn't really do anything, but somehow you feel drained. That's not your imagination, that's a real thing. It's called emotional residue, the leftover feelings your brain keeps holding on to after each tiny moment, even when you've already scrolled past it. Some of it is good, some of it is uncomfortable, some of it is comparison, some of it is jealousy, some of it is fear, some of it is just noise your mind didn't ask for, and it all stacks quietly inside you. Most people walk through their entire day carrying this stack and don't even realize where the heaviness came from. The quiet shift in your brain. After about 5 minutes of scrolling, something shifts in your brain chemistry too. Your dopamine system, the part of your brain that handles motivation and reward, gets used to constant little hits. New thing, new thing, new thing, new thing. So, when you finally stop scrolling and try to do something normal, like read a page, write an email, sit and think, talk to someone properly, it feels weirdly slow, boring even. Not because the task is boring, but because your brain just spent 5 minutes in a high-speed emotional gym, and now real life feels a little flat by comparison. That's part of why you feel restless after putting the phone down. Part of you is still expecting another hit. Part of you is still in scroll mode. And then there's the comparison piece, which is probably the quietest one. You scroll past someone's vacation, someone's body, someone's career, someone's happy relationship, someone's perfect-looking life. Logically, you know it's curated, you know nobody posts the boring or painful parts, but the emotional part of your brain doesn't care about logic. It just absorbs it. Every image, every highlight, every "look how good my life is" moment. And little by little, without you ever choosing to do this, your mind starts measuring your own life against theirs. 5 minutes. That's all it takes to walk away feeling like you're slightly behind in a race nobody told you you were running. The quiet loop. Now, none of this is meant to scare you. Scrolling isn't evil. Phones aren't evil. Social media isn't evil. But it's worth knowing what those 5 minutes are actually doing. Because once you see it, you can't unsee it. You start to notice the pattern. You scroll for a few minutes, you feel slightly off, you don't know why. You scroll again to fix the feeling, you feel a little worse. You scroll again, you feel a little more lost. It's a quiet loop, and almost everyone is inside it. The good news is, you can step out of it without quitting anything. You don't have to delete apps. You don't have to go off the grid.
You just have to start noticing how you feel before you scroll and how you feel right after. Just that. That tiny check-in is enough to slowly change your whole relationship with your phone. Because once your mind connects the dots between scrolling and that low, scattered, slightly heavy feeling, it stops wanting to do it as automatically. Not perfectly, not at once, but enough that your day starts feeling lighter again, a little more yours, a little more clear. And those few minutes you used to lose to scrolling start becoming something else entirely. A pause, a breath, a quiet little reset that actually feels like rest. If this made you pause for a second, I made a small free guide on protecting your focus and mood in a noisy world. It's linked below. No pressure, just something small to help you feel a little clearer.